Good morning, everybody. Ace Daily starts now. Alrighty, it's break time, and I was noticing something. It said on my weather app that it's 39 degrees outside, but it feels like 46. How is that possible? I thought that you could only, I mean, it's not like the sun's out shining on me to make me feel warmer. It doesn't feel cold, so I believe that it feels warmer than they're saying, but I've never heard of that before. Maybe some of my viewers are amateur meteorologists that can explain it to me. If Melody were here, I'm sure she'd have some sort of answer since she's into all the science stuff. So leave a comment down below if you have any idea why it is supposedly colder than it feels. I don't understand that. But yeah, I'm wearing my windbreaker, wearing my flip-flap hat. Got some new buttons for Christmas. Let's see here. I got orange bird button. I think that's orange bird. And I got Mickey. This is Donald Duck. So the others are Disney park related. And this rubber duck baby pin is in honor of my mother. When we took all the kids and Poppy to Disney World for my birthday a couple years ago, it was part of a pact that I had made with my mom. Morning. Pretty good. To take Bucky to Epcot because Mom always wanted to go, and she knew that Bucky would enjoy it, and he did. We got him a scooter so he didn't have to walk everywhere, and we had a nice little trip for a week. We had Melody, we had Brittany. Melody was only there part of the week. Brittany was there the whole week. And Bucky and Denise and I, Sierra and Jessica were invited, but they had other things to do, so they stayed here. But we had fun, so I'm trying to see if we can get something together where we get all my kids together, maybe for some trip to Disney World or somewhere. So there's always that. All right, my arm is really getting tired, so I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll let the Woof boys in here if they're outside, but other than that, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi, Chucky. Yeah. Is Woof Woof okay? Okay. In the well. Okay, I'll do that. Woof Woof's in the well again. I don't think Chucky knows what he's talking about. Because I know my English to dog, dog to English mentality that I have memorized the dictionary of. I know that's what he's saying. Or she. I can't really tell. People say that's Zelda, it's a girl. I don't know. Barks like a boy. So, but going through the definitions in my head, Chucky is saying, Woof Woof is in the well. Woof Woof is in the well. I don't know. Maybe Woof Woof's name is Timmy. And maybe Timmy's in the well. And you know, I had to start this with my tired hand. My tired arm, I should say. Alright, I can see Sparky from here, so I'll see you guys later. I got some chores to do this afternoon, so we'll probably take you along. Nothing fun, of course, but still something to do. Alrighty, so I'm off work. It's now 43 degrees outside, so it's warmed up. And I'm off for adventure. It's not really that exciting of an adventure, but it is what I have to do. Got to go return some stuff and check some stuff out of the library. Y'all are used to that by now. And then I'm going to just drive around, so whatever I see, you'll see. Let's do this. All right, you got stuff to go in, gonna come back. I'm probably not going to video in there because it's never fun, so. All right, got me some research materials. Feeling good about this. This is actually something I hadn't really thought about, but I think it's going to be a good thing. So I'll elaborate at a later time. Alrighty, I'm back in the car, heading out again. So let's do this. Well, today I'm on the north side of Austin. I am in the city of Austin on the access road here of I-35. We're just off the access road, and I'm at. Well, let me just go ahead and show you. I'm at John B Connally High School, the home of the Cougars. And look, there's a cougar. And the cougar has green eyes. Their colors are green and black, and they are rivals of Hendrickson High School. Now, Pflugerville has 4 high schools now, and one of them is Connally, even though it's in the Austin city limits. Austin residents also go to Connally High School, as do people across the road from us where we live. So this is where some of Sierra's friends go to high school. She goes to Hendrickson, they go here to Connally. Over here on the furthest away from the main entrance is the A+ Federal Credit Union. Yes, there is a credit union in the high school. This is the first one of its type in the Austin area. There are others. Hendrickson also has one. And I guess this is going to be the main entrance because that's where it says John B. Connally High School, Pflugerville, ISD. There's another cougar. And it looks as though the gate is locked, so even though I could step over, I'm not going to. Maybe that cougar looks surprised. Looks like it's going, water. Probably not. It's probably not saying that at all. But let's go over here and look at the entrance. Yes, I believe this is it, because again, the name is on the glass. There are some awards that they've been given. And it does say main entrance on the door. And this would be the secondary entrance. You know, it's really easy to go and walk around the school when there is no school going on. So that's why I chose this time to do this. I don't think I'm going to be doing too many other high schools, except for maybe the high schools that I went to. But this school has some meaning to me also. Back when Buddy, Brittany, and Melody were younger, I used to pick them up on the weekends to spend time with them. And one of the things that we would start the weekend off with was going to a football game. Football down here in Texas is a very big deal. And I, at the time, didn't have any allegiances to any high schools due to the fact that none of my high schools that I went to I was very fond of. Some friends at work had children that were going to Connally, and they suggested I check out one of their football games, and we did, and we liked it. It didn't hurt that Connally had a very good football team. Matter of fact, the football team went deep into the playoffs every year. The band pretty much won state, I don't know, every 2-3 years with the band, I believe. Could be wrong. They did win a lot of awards. Their baseball team was good. Their basketball team was good. Their drill team was good. It was a fun time to go to games and enjoy ourselves. This is the Performing Arts Center. Melody and Sierra have had performances here. Melody and Sierra as dancers, and also Sierra as a singer in the Dessau Choir, and also for the Dessau Bridge Crossing, whatever that is. The name of the Performing Arts Center is the John B Connally High School Louis Chico Portillo Performing Arts Center. I mentioned the band earlier. Their band director was Louis Chico Portillo, so that's why the Performing Arts Center is named after him. Right by that is the tennis courts. Over deep, way over there, is the baseball field. If you look closely at the parking lot, you'll see yard markers, because this is one of the places that the band rehearses their halftime shows. This is where we would buy our tickets, and then we would head this way to cheer for the home team, the Connally Cougars. I don't believe the gates are open, but there are some soccer players out on the turf. The bleachers on the left were the home bleachers, and the concession stands and restrooms were underneath them. And an AstroTurf field. And on the other side, they now have press boxes and visitors bleachers. The visitor bleachers were there, but not the press boxes. This building right here is the athletic department. Each high school in the Pflugerville system has their own separate building for the athletic department. Here's the entrance to the athletic department. And as we come around here, we will see that there are more restrooms, and these are for tennis. There are restrooms and locker rooms for tennis, softball, and baseball. Across from the football stadium is the Connally Cougar baseball field. Been to a few games of baseball here too. But he played football and baseball for Hendrickson. He was also the Hendrickson mascot, and he was at all the basketball and football games. He didn't quite fit the uniform because it was built for a small person, and he's 6'3". Before football games, the Connally band would march all the way from the Performing Arts Center down this stretch of road, all the way down, past the bleachers and into the stadium. It was fun watching the band marching down to the game. This is the Connally Cougar softball field. There are the bleachers and stands, the infield. It's not really a good place to get an angle of it because they do have fencing up everywhere. This is probably one of the best shots I'm going to be able to get. Here's the field from the left field pole. The other football, soccer practicing fields back there. Also some basketball hoops behind the tennis courts. I hope you enjoyed my little video on Connally High School. All right, everybody, I've made it home safely. It's dark outside now, as you could probably, well, you probably couldn't tell. Let me explain. On this video, it ran a little bit long, so I had to cut some stuff out. What I cut out wasn't really that exciting. What it was a time lapse of the driving. So you get to see the road, you got to hear the music, you got to do all that number. That kind of stuff is inconsequential, so I took it out. So you really can't tell. But it's dark outside. Oh, and yes, I have my own bamboo chimes. Hope y'all like this video. Hope it's up to the quality that you're looking for. It's getting better, I hope. Remember, if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in that pasture. Bye-bye. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. Thank you.